guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you had an amazing weekend. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so excited you found us. Today I'm doing something a little different. I'm doing a garage sale haul for you. Then I'm going to give you my strategy that I use when I go garage selling to get the most for my money and to make sure I get what I need and not buy extras that I get home and I'm like, why did I buy this? So first, let's see what I brought. First, I got this little craft tray that somebody else has already redone, and it's super cute, but it's not my style, and I have an idea for a project that I want to do and as a gift, so I thought this would be great. It was priced at only $1, so you can't beat the price, and it's going to turn into something beautiful. Plus, all these projects I'm telling you about will, of course, be filmed, so you'll get to see them. So this was a really good buy. Next, I got this vintage cheese grater, and you might say, please don't use that in your kitchen, and I'm not. I got it, I had searched for one. Oh my gosh, it took me forever to find one, and I made a fall decoration out of it, and I wanted another one kind of for symmetry and balance, so I'm so excited I found one. These are hard to find that have such great patina on them, you know, the rust and everything. So I'm excited. This is going to be a craft with some felt for the fall, so stay tuned for that. And then in this bag, I got, and that was basically free. That's one of those things, you know, you take up and you have so much in your hand, they're like, don't worry about that and give it to you free, which basically is what it's worth anyway, so that was nice. Now the next things are these wooden boxes, and they're really nice, and they're just plain wooden boxes, and they're real wood, and I got 2 of these for $2. And this one's a little different. This one isn't hinged. The top just comes off like that, but it's also very pretty, and it's real wood, and again, it was $2. And I was thinking these would be cute to make shabby chic as something to sit out in your living room or something for your bedroom or your bathroom. So I'm going to do a couple of projects with these. And like I said, they were each $2. And then, of course, anytime you can find anything, old lace, grab it. This was actually a table runner. And it says $1, but I got it for 50 cents. So that's perfect. And it's pretty. It's got, I'll show you. It's got flowers in the center. So it's really pretty. So that was 50 cents. And like I said, it's vintage lace, old table runner. And then the last thing I got was floral foam. And it's just because you can use floral foam not only for flowers, but other things. So I want to make sure I have this going into 4th of July and onward. And these are normally, gosh, like $5 now. And I got it for 25 cents. You can't beat that. So in total, I spent $5.50. And I mean, those wood boxes, this alone is almost the whole, would cost alone what I spent for all of my goodies I got. So it's amazing. So I wanted to talk to you about garage sales a little bit. I kind of had this strategy, and I was going to share with you. What I do before I go to any garage sale is I make a list. I make a list of all my current projects and future projects that are immediate. What have I been thinking about doing? What am I going to do? What am I working on? Then I go through and what supplies do I need for these specific projects, okay? After I make that list, then I go through my generic supplies. Do I need more lace? Do I need more patterns? All these sorts of things. And even if you don't, we tend to pick that stuff up anyway. More about that in a minute. So I have my list. Then I set my budget. What do I want to spend on supplies for those things? What do I need? What's the most important? What's my budget? Okay. Then I always carry $10 extra with me in case there's something I just forgot I needed, or it's going to look great in my house. Maybe it's one of those moments, But I don't take more than 10, and I don't spend it. And here's the key. I don't spend that extra 10 I take with me on my list. I only spend my budget I set on the things that I list. And once I hit that budget, that's it. So I was planning on doing this tray, so I needed a tray. My budget for this was $7, my shopping trip, okay? And I wanted a couple of little wood boxes or trinket boxes. They could have been paper mache. They didn't have to be wood. Better that they're wood because they're going to turn out way better. But anyway, for those things, those future projects, I had set a budget of $7. I came in under budget. I'm happy. I carried my extra 10 with me in case something grabbed my attention. Obviously, my 10 made it home, so there wasn't anything amazing that I had to have that grabbed my attention. So what is my strategy? That's the strategy before I get to the garage sale. After I get there, the first thing I do when I get to a garage sale is I walk all around the garage sale and I look at everything. Even things that I don't like. I'll thumb through the clothes. What if there's a great knitted vest in there, or a wedding dress, or a veil, or something that I could cut up and use? So I will go through everything. Guys, you know those ugly sweaters that we all wore or used to wear, or grandmothers used to wear, and they would have like flowers for spring or fireworks for 4th of July? Do you know those make great appliques for covers and stuff? You can cut them up. So I always go through the clothes. I go through everything. Once I've made my rounds, I'll go back. Was there something that I call in the hot or now category? Maybe it's something in a specific color that's really hot and I want to add into my home decor. Maybe there's like a mixer. What do you call those mixers? I'm brain dead right now. Okay, but maybe there's like a name brand mixer on sale for really cheap because somebody doesn't know how much they are. Or something like that, okay? I'll go back and get that if I think I can use it. Now, if I don't think I can use it, I'm not going to go get it. Or because I live in Southern California and it's always beautiful, yard decorations, yard accessories, that kind of thing are really big here. I'll go grab those because those are hot and they pertain to seasonal. Okay, after I do that, then my next category I go through is vintage. Was there anything vintage that pertains to my projects or that I just have to have because I collect vintage? Or maybe you're a reseller and you see value and you want to resell it. Whatever your angle is on vintage, was there something vintage that caught your eye? In my case, there was the vintage lace and the vintage cheese grater. So I grabbed these. After that, then it was specifically my list, which brought in the tray and the 2 wooden boxes. The last rule I follow is after my list, I go look at everything that goes into my generic supplies. Paper, pens, glue, scissors, envelopes, patterns, sewing stuff, floral stuff, paints, anything craft or creativity related, I'll go back through and look at that. Fabrics, again, clothes. If I saw a sweater that had appliques, I'll go grab it. So all of that comes under general creativity supplies. I'll go grab all of that I saw and it fits within my budget. And say there's a ton of creativity supplies. Okay, what was really low? Remember, we went through our general supplies before we left. What was really low? What do I really need? Are the paints unique? Is there a paint chip card folder, with paint chip cards in it? Do I have one of those? Do I need more music paper? What are my most needed items there? And those are the ones I'll get. If I don't have any most needed items in the creativity supply list, I'll just grab what I really like, what I think I'm going to use. So that's my secret of how I do my garage selling. Before I go, I make a list, I set a budget, I have a plan. Then when I get there, I do a full sweep, and then I hit the categories that are top. Hot, seasonal, vintage, and then my projects, and finally, my general creativity supplies. I hope you got some useful information from my garage sale tips. Thanks for being here today, guys. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.